is up, guys? Eagle Aquatics back here, and this video will be all about the filtration methods I use to use in my Biocube reef tank. Lights are all off now. I just got the blue light running. I'll do a different video of the Biocube at night, in another video. So this is the stuff I use for filtration. First, let's look back there. There's a light. I got the in-tank media basket, the 3 chambers inside of it with the in-tank nozzle to draw the water in, whatever you call it. I got an Aquatic heater rated for 55 gallons. I have it pretty low set right now at like 70 degrees because it's summertime here and it's hard to keep the tank cool, so it's not really running. I actually managed to fit the Aquatic Life mini protein skimmer inside of the second chamber. A lot of people put in the first chamber. I had a lot of problems with that because it stopped flow from getting to the return pump fast enough. So I wanted to figure out a way to make it fit into the second chamber, and I'll tell you how I did that. There's the 3 nozzles, or the 3 things holding the suction cups. I took all the suction cups off, all 4 of them, and there's little knobs that hold the suction cups in place. I cut those off with like a knife or whatever you want to use to get them off, and I actually glued big suction cups from old heaters I had, but those weren't really holding. I have one on there, but it wasn't really holding, so I had an old high-door Corellia pump that I only used to mix salt in here, which I didn't really need the magnet anymore, so I took the magnet off there and glued it, super glued it onto here, and it's a more sturdy hold, so now it won't fall off anymore, and I could raise it up and down if I need to change the collection cup. So yeah, so that's really helpful too. Yeah, so it's a magnet holding it in place pretty much. And yeah, as you can see, you got to put it a little far down to get it matched with the water level. Water level is right about there, and you have to have it right at the water level for it to work. I also did the air mod, whatever you call it, with the air nozzle. And I had to take the lid off so I could see if the collection cup was getting full, and when I have to change it. I also used the stock return pump and a little digital heater off Amazon. So inside of the intake media basket, the first square chamber, whatever you want to call it, I have this Aquatic filter floss. It's really good. It chaps everything. I put that on top of some Marineland right size blue filter media. It's for canister filters, but I cut it up into squares to fit on the top, if you can see it down there. Underneath this stuff, put a big clump of this stuff in, and I change it every time I do a water change, which is every 2 weeks. Second chamber, I have Seachem Phosguard, which is the best stuff I have ever used on my tank, because since I put it in there, there has not been any algae. It wiped out all of my green hair algae and cyanobacteria too. So that really, really helps. Highly recommend putting that in the second chamber over what do you call it? I forget what you call it. Oh, Purigen. Yeah, I'd put Phosguard in there, not Purigen. Anything to stop phosphates. And in the last chamber, all the way at the bottom, I have a Chemipure Blue all-in-one filter media. I got the one rated for 75 gallons. I used all of it. Just put the whole thing down there, and it is great stuff. This is the best, in my opinion, carbon all-in-one filter media that you can use, because it's just great. Keeps water crystal clear, controls nitrates, phosphates, ammonia, all that crap that you don't want in your tank. It's just great. And yeah, that's it all running down there. See, this works really good. It's better than having it in the first chambers, Aquatic Life Skimmer. Yeah, I also have fluval algae magnet, algae scraping. I use the stock lighting on here. I didn't change it out to LEDs because why do that? Because you got 72 watts on here, so I don't really see the point except for color enhancing, but there's no real point. What else do I use on here? I got the wooden stand too. And I don't know if you could see it now because the lights are off, but a high door Corellia 2500 gallons per hour pump. So yeah, that is my filtration method for filtration setup for my Biocube, and it works great. I'd recommend doing the same thing to anybody who has a Biocube and all this stuff. So yeah, thanks. Like, comment, subscribe. I respond to all comments and questions. If you have any, subscribe. I'll be making more videos on tanks. Let me know what you guys want to see, and thanks for watching. See you.